Okay, part two. So part two is, I went after, going to Aikido and everything. On Friday I did nothing, pretty much. I just kind of like went to random places with Ojita. And then on Saturday I went to a festival, and on the festival, basically a Japanese festival pretty much consists of like a lot of food and then fireworks. Pretty much. And then a few little kiddie games, I guess, like catching the goldfish or whatnot. So, different than our carnivals, because I think, well, it's a festival first off, but like in America, I know my hometown, has a festival type thing for 3 days, and, there's fireworks, and there's lots of carnival rides and whatnot, and stuff like that. So, they didn't have carnival rides, but they did have a lot of food and everything, and it was fun, though the food was, like, majorly expensive. I was like, ouch. And so there's drinks. But anyway, we're at Yukata today, and I went with Tamao. We went with some of our friends there, and then there was, this other thing, whatever, but it was funny because under my yukata I wore leggings, so leggings meant that I could move around more freely than anybody else, because everybody else didn't wear leggings because you're not supposed to. But you know, I'm American and I screw things up here, so I figure it's okay once in a while. And so anyway, yeah, so I just like, we were walking with some of them and I was like, man, this is so tired, so I just like opened my thing and started walking, and they're like, you can't do that. I was like, but it's easier. So yeah, but that brought up conversation. I do actually a lot of stupid things here just to bring up conversation topics, and I know I make a fool out of myself most of the time, actually all the time, but I'm really glad I do sometimes, because at least it brings up things that wouldn't have normally come up. And I mean, and I think most of it doesn't make Americans look too stupid. I'm not doing the worst of what an American could do here. Plus everything else, I'm pretty polite and stuff like that. At least I try to be. I don't know. Sometimes it's difficult. And so yeah, that was Saturday night. And then Sunday I went to Chikusa. And I went with Rika-san and Mayuko-san, and we went bowling, which was kind of expensive. I would say probably about the same, but renting shoes was so cool. Okay, so for renting your shoes, you go to like a rent shoes like vending machine, and you press a button, and the shoes will come out. Yeah. It's pretty cool, though it was kind of difficult first because I didn't know what shoe size I am in Japan, because I don't know centimeter. That was odd. So yeah, and then we went to karaoke and sang lots of stuff, and I sang 2 English songs. Don't worry, I sang the rest in Japanese. I sang 2 English songs. I sang My Chemical Romance, and who else? I don't remember. Wow, it's horrible. But anyway, so they thought it was all cool that I was like singing rock songs. Yeah, I suck, by the way, but they recorded me while I sang, so I guess it amused them that I was singing in English, since they don't normally hear that, is my opinion. And let's see, what else? Went to a bookstore, obsessed over Johnny's Entertainment, which, if you are a girl, Johnny's Entertainment in Japan has a bunch of like really hot people, like Cartoon and News, Sexy Hip Rolls. Okay, you know what? Bear with me. I'm a girl. Sexy Hip Rolls are hot. Okay. So enough of that awkwardness. And yeah, we went UFO catching for free, and I got this for free. Yeah, UFO catching is big here, and I suck at it, but I get it, so it was good. And yeah, so that was that. And now today's Monday, and I'm kind of just hanging around. Oh, and then I guess I forgot something about Saturday night. Okay, so maybe there's going to be a part 3. Sorry. part 3. Alright.